Gizz. Round of applause for Gizz, please, y'all.
Yes.
Yeah. It's your boy G-I-double-Z-Y. That's for the boy Sleep.
All right. Hold us down, Gizz.
All right, so in music, lots of drops happened this week. We got Eminem dropping.
Heard about that.
The new Mac Miller drop.
Oh, that's why everybody went crazy with the Mac.
This week?
I seen him on Twitter, like, backed out. That's what's going on. Okay.
Facts.
Big time area.
Theopolis London drop, which is something I'm excited about.
Wow.
I was playing a little bit of it, Theopolis London, earlier.
Okay, Theopolis. Tell us a little bit about Theopolis. I don't think I heard about this joker.
Oh, yeah. Real foreign cat.
He's not a joker either, guys, because I remember you said I called somebody a dirty young boy the other day. And you think that I'm not calling you a dirty young boy. I'm just saying that.
It's like a term of endearment.
It's not a young boy?
Lie to me, bro.
It's like a term of endearment.
It is a term of endearment for people I hung out with. That's not... All right, anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry. I mean to cut you. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So yeah, Theopolis London. He's an interesting voice, man. He does more like the melodic stuff. High tones. Yeah.
Sing a hook for me. Give me something.
Oh no, I couldn't even. No. Not gonna catch me slipping. No.
Yeah, go ahead, Gizz.
Give me a bar.
A bar.
You can at least give me a bar.
Yeah.
This is the Stu Podcast. Like, we need to come up with these bars.
I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy.
It's definitely time.
All right. Did he give you anything that you could say that he said that changed your whole direction in life? Because that's big for music for me, Price. Like, I want this song to change your life. That's why we're doing it. Anything?
Definitely need that.
I can't say that there's a specific lyric from Theopolis.
But the vibe though, you're saying the vibe is
eyeballing all is just on my vibe with.
Okay, what else you got?
Outside of that though, there's a little bit of stir up around Total Slaughter or the Slaughterhouse affiliates. You feel me? Yellow Wolf was promoting something that he was doing, a new single drop.
Yellow Wolf? I ain't heard from Yellow Wolf in a minute.
Apparently he threw an underhanded shot though for your boy Royce the 5'9".
Yellow Wolf. You know what, Yellow Wolf? Alright, never mind. Everybody has their own personal stuff. Go ahead.
And so Royce the 5'9" saw it and gave him the gentleman's 30 comment underneath with the you gonna delete this immediately. So you playing with me
right.
Spicy.
And it got deleted immediately. So
man, that's some G shit. He was a G nigga, wasn't he, bro? He's a G. He made him
internal thing going on.
G. Right. Anytime you delete, you already know what it is.
I don't want to be on the other side of Royce the 5'9" though.
I mean, he's only 5'9", so he got to be something else. If people like you
came out in a while, he's coming out now.
No,
Royce has been out. He just dropped the Book of Ryan not long ago, which was a really dope project, highly anticipated. He had a one single on there that I love called Cocaine about his dad. That joint is fire.
Wow.
Yeah.
I fucks with you, Gizz, man. I need to talk to you more about so I can get my weight up a little bit more on these new cats that's out. You know what I'm saying? I know Royce ain't new, but I still haven't heard. I don't hear all the new shit that.
High key,
He's
bro.
real wavy with this.
You know what I mean? It's on location, boy, man. I can't wait to get him on location. You know what I'm saying?
I know, right? He like us with the vets. He like us with the vets. He got some background stuff going on. Like, that guy used to rap over it. So listen, I did hear some music stuff that I did hear the Stunner for Vegas album came out.
Okay.
So people looking for that, check that Stunner for Vegas joint out. Eminem, I did hear it's called Music to Be Murdered By. That's the name of the Eminem joint. So he always got some crazy titles.
Eminem's joint is?
Are we here
it's called Music to Be Murdered By, my nigga.
Shit.
Are we here for this album? Are we excited? How do we feel?
I've never brought an Eminem album.
Never?
Alright.
You're like in the same era as me.
They played all the singles though.
Yeah.
But, you know, I mean, they had bootleg shit back then, so you know.
So you did buy it, but you didn't purchase this.
I copped a few of the bootlegs.
Okay, that's cool. I mean, I thought you were saying it like I was like
for the younger folks, you know what I'm saying? If y'all know what the bootlegging is, you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely get the bootleg.
Oh man, they don't know what bootlegging is.
They may not know. They may not know.
I guarantee.
You're right, because LimeWire was down a long time ago.
People
Yeah, LimeWire, embarrassing. All that stuff, you know what I'm saying? Got outlawed, so you know what I'm saying? We was getting like a lot of music, you know what I'm saying? Before it was coming out, we was getting you know what I mean, people's whole albums and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's true.
A motherfucker might have been out on the street selling, you know what I mean, CDs and stuff before it even came out, or even if it was out, they was still selling the duplicate CD.
Of course, they burn it and sell it.
You know know what I'm saying?
Burning
The
CD?
dude
For the
coming into the
five.
barber shop, you
For
feel
the
me?
five.
For sure.
Had the
Coming in the
suitcase,
barbershop.
you feel me?
Shit was
But they had all the mixtapes back then, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
That
it was more
it reiterated why my hip hop is joined. Like,
Yeah.
I was really surprised when I was down in Atlanta. They actually had, they still got
got 'em.
mixtapes that still was out. You know what I'm saying? I was
Wow.
like, damn,
Ooh.
that's what's up. You know what I mean? Yeah, they had a whole rack of them.
Mixtapes?
Yeah, they still got mixtapes out down in ATL. So.
Wow.
You know what I mean? That's why I was like, okay, so maybe if you different region, maybe you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm
That's
saying? Maybe I
dope,
need to,
though.
you know what I mean?
That's really dope.
it
Shout
is
out
dope.
ATL for that.
I know, right?
Yeah.
That's like some
That's
old
dope
school
as
shit.
hell.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
that's some old school shit for real that people probably don't realize or ran through when, like up here in this Upper East area, I always call it the Middle East. In the Middle East Conference, we don't really have a lot of that anymore. We gotta like go down south to see that old school feel, how people used to really rock with the CDs and
Love,
stuff.
man.
So also came out. I did hear about 2 Chainz' album came out.
2 Chainz?
Not 2 Chainz. I'm sorry. He has a single out.
Oh,
It's not
okay.
out.
I was about to die.
2 Chainz is bad. He's something else. I like every time he comes out.
2
He does intrigue me
Chainz.
with his old ass with his shit. And again, I'm not saying that you're an old ass. I'm saying that
I think he cut his
term of
dreads off,
endearment
too.
is my old ass.
I think he cut his dreads off too.
2 Chainz got a
Yeah,
shred?
Yeah.
For real?
I ain't heard about that.
Yeah,
Whoa.
yeah, that was in one of the little hip hop.
Damn, you
sections
starting the
that I
news
had.
before we even...
Okay.
It was in the news. He cut his shit.
Damn, we ain't get to the
Yo.
news. All right, well, last thing I'll say before we do start your news section and your sucker free tip of the day was Bad Boy for Life came out. If you didn't see that, or Uncut Gems, I'm pretty sure that's 2 good movies that you can go see with your folks.
I heard that. Not to cut you off, the Jamie Foxx movie. What was that movie called? I heard that was real good.
Just
That was
Mercy.
Just Mercy. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
okay,
Great.
okay.
It was a great
I heard that
Let's
was
get
a
on
good
that,
movie.
yo.
Yes.
Let's get our culture and game
There was a
up.
Jamie
That was a
Foxx
true
movie?
story. Though.
Yes, and he
That was
did
a true story.
phenomenal.
And it's a true
When
story.
this drop?
The one with the joint about him going to jail and such?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was a
with
good
Michael B.
movie.
Jordan.
Yeah,
Okay.
we know that.
Child, I could have cried. No lie.
Yeah.
Damn, you know it got serious. You seen it? It was real?
Yeah, I heard it was real
All right, well,
good.
give us a little dissertation before we get going. What?
Well,
Give
no
us the
spoil.
story
Well, if
shit.
you haven't watched the movie, I'm sorry,
All right, well, bust
We
it.
spoiling
but I'm not gonna spoil it.
Man, spoil
but
it.
it just makes you.
spoil that
Yeah,
thing because
spoil
I
it.
just heard it was
Well,
really good.
it's really
Spoiler
good
alert.
because it makes you think about what people really went through back in the day in Alabama. Like it was very, very racist back then,
I heard.
and they just was sending people to jail on death row.
For just simple stuff.
Nothing. They could even tell you that you was this person and you wasn't that person. And they gonna send you on death row. If they gonna send you if you don't admit to the crime, even if you didn't do it, they gonna send you.
This was in Alabama.
Yes, in Alabama. It's a true story. They do show at the end the pictures of the people that were in the movie. Jamie Foxx did phenomenal.
Always.
As
He's
always.
a good actor. Great actor.
It just
actually.
makes you feel
out to
for our
Jamie.
culture, and it makes me think like, why aren't we sticking together as a culture? We can make a lot of difference. It just makes you think about a lot of shit.
Yeah, we don't know
watching
what
it.
that don't stick together. You know what I
I
mean?
think
Like,
the
all
questions
other
of us
cultures stick
questioning
together.
ourselves that coming into this decade and the last one has spin us into a good situation with our children. And I say that to say that even when Gizz has children, he doesn't have a child yet. That child will be able to reap the rewards of us having these thoughts.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. But, you know, we ain't going to get too crazy and bent up on that. What you got
I'll
for
never
us,
go to
Sue?
Alabama though.
I won't. I will not
They
go to
killed Brother
Alabama.
Martin down there. I'll never go there. If I don't have to go, I will never go to
Oh,
Alabama.
one key factor though, since Martin Luther
Alabama,
King,
don't send us no
killed my
show
man
invites,
down there.
please.
we're not coming.
I'm not playing with it.
I will for that bread though, you know what I mean, with some security.
A meal.
Justin's going, I'm not.
I'm not going. But listen, y'all.
Go ahead.
One thing before we even go today, I just learned this since Martin Luther King Day is coming up. Martin Luther King didn't die by getting shot. They put a pillow over his face. They killed him in the hospital. He survived the shot. When he got shot, he didn't die right then and there. He was rushed to the hospital. He still was living, and they snuggled him with the pillow,
That's
and
some
that's
stuff.
how he
I
died.
invite you to always do your own homework. That's
Yes.
a story that people have to look up and go ahead.
Please
and do
look
your
it
own
up.
homework. You hear me?
He did
So,
not
you
die
know,
getting
that
shot.
boy went down.
Oh yeah, he was the enemy of the state. They said from the FBI's point
They
of
said
view.
that
at
there was a court trial on that, and the court case found them guilty of.
Because if I'm not mistaken,
asphyxiation.
his head was basically
His,
blown off when he
smother.
got shot the first time though. It was
Yeah, he survived that. He survived the second one,
Oh, wow.
but they killed him. Yeah, they murdered him.
hell yeah, they were.
Wow.
But anyway, come on.
Dang.
That was so dark.
You know what I mean? Yeah, we got dark as a
That was so dark.
There's some music. Yeah.
That was dark. I'm sorry,
They
y'all.
got us over here. They got me over here.
dark.
Hey man, sometimes they be real like that.
Yeah,
though.
we always sitting like, damn,
Yo,
bro.
Gems out here.
Yo, when you be around a lot of people who's in the studio and stuff, you can't help but be an artist. While you were telling the story, I was like in the hospital watching them do this.
Yes, it was.
Yo, we gotta stop this shit today.
Woo.